Just parked up in Edale car park on the way up to just go through Edale now. Very busy. Should be up through here in a minute. So here we are outside the Nag's Head, or the old Nag's Head. So a place I've been wanting to come to for a long time, not just for the beer, but because the entrance onto Kinder Scout. So yeah, looking forward to it. Start the walk from here. So once you get to this point, follow the sign to Grindsbrook, and this leads you down onto Grindsbrook, which is a small river down here with a little bridge. So this is where we change paths. The left-hand path goes up to Grindsbrook. But from what I can understand, this one goes up over the Nab and up onto Ringing Roger, which is where I'm going. So that's where we've just come. I'm trying to control my breathing. A little bit of a push, so you can just see Edale Church down in there. So the car park's just behind that to the left. And you follow it up through the town, or village, past the old Nag's Head, through the little snicket and over the little stream. Then you follow it up this direction to get up onto the Nab and Ringing Roger. The other direction, where most people are going down there, is going to lead up through here. You have to excuse the wind. And that's up to Grindsbrook. So that's a nice little look back across the Edale Valley. A little bit of light just catching that hillside there. Although it was starting to clear, but the clouds setting back in again now, so looks like we've got a bit more to come. So it's going to get a bit worse before it gets better, but no problem with that. Two reasons for doing this walk today. First reason is always wanted to come to Edale. I love the idea of getting up on the Kinder Scout and having a look around and doing the edges along the top, looking across the Edale Valley. Secondly, Haz and I are going to come up here hopefully next weekend, do some wild camping. And really, there's a lot of wind there, really, it's a test to see whether both Harry and I can make it up this path that's behind me and up ahead. So we're coming around the Nab, which is, I guess, it's more steady, so we can even out our approach up to Kinder Scout, because we'll have packs on, quite heavy packs, as opposed to going up the likes of Grindsbrook Clough, which would be really difficult for young Haz, and probably really difficult for me. Something I'd love to do though, with a lighter pack. So yeah, today's very much a recce to walk the route we're going to do in 2 days, over 2 days. We'll come back up here next weekend, hopefully in the glorious sunshine, but you never know. So this section here has flattened out a bit. We've just pushed up from those trees just down on there, come up around here, and now it's flattening out a bit. Well, it's not flat, but it's a lot easier than it was, and I think it kicks up again once we get round the other side of this, the Nab. So this is the Nab here, and we're just going to go up and round the shoulder of it. So yeah, interesting. So here's the view, going down Edale Valley, Mam Tor over there in the distance, and the Great Ridge, up to Edale at the top there. Well, bottom of the screen, but the Edale Valley ending there by Barber Booth. Lovely. It's a little bit windy. Need a bit of this cloud to clear. Be good. So at this point here, before you go straight on up to Ringing Roger, we're going to go right, and that's going to take us to the right of Ringing Roger, and it's a bit more steady, although there's still a bit of kick up at the end. We'll choose that route, because I think when we do this next time with the big packs, it'll be a bit easier for us both. So just made it up, coming up through the bracken behind me. That's quite a blow. But it is steady, so it's definitely the way to come, I think, when we come backpacking, when we come wild camping. It's doable, just need to take our time and have a break on the way up. I think there's 2 or 3 spots where it's a good time to have a stop and catch your breath. Well, this was shrouded in cloud. If you look behind me up at the Edale Valley, it was like that about 2 minutes ago. And now I'm up, just coming up to Ringing Roger, which is just behind me there. And in the sky you'll actually see a bit of blue cloud. So how's that for timing? So I'm ready for a bit of a rest when I get to the top, have a quick drink, and then we'll carry on. Marvellous. So we're just crossing Golden Clough, a nice little stream that goes down there and feeds down into Edale. And then we carry on up there to Nether Tor in about 5 minutes. Just arrived at Upper Tor, about 600 metres. Should be a trick point around here somewhere. But yeah, very nice. So that's Grindsbrook Clough there. And as we move over, that's Grindsbrook Knoll. Back down into Grindsbrook itself. Incredible view, beautiful. Sorry mate, I'll take you over. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. No, you're right, Tar. Thank you. Alright, good lad. So this is just crossing Grindsbrook Clough. And this is the start of Grindsbrook. It's a bit steep. Not so good on the knees. So this is Crowden Clough, or the very top of it anyway. Just disappearing off down through there. So we're actually standing in Crowden Clough. We'll filter a bit of water here. Surprising, you just come through a a hole between a couple of rocks, and then it just opens out onto all of this lot. Really, really strange, but very beautiful. So it's really tricky to find a way through here. As you can see, there's quite deep gorges in between. I think the path is over there. But absolutely amazing place. Such shapes in the rocks. It's been carved out by glaciers somehow, I guess. Just incredible. Elvis is alive and well, and he's up at the Woolpacks in the Peak District. So just found a quiet spot outside, away from the wind, just under Edale Head, which is behind me, up there. That's Edale Head. And if I turn around, that path is going back down. That's going to head down to Jacob's Ladder and Edale Cross. And then there you got the Vale of Edale down behind me. It's blue skies now. Again, not a spot of wind just underneath this Edale Head behind me. So it's gone nice and quiet for a while, which is nice. It's been absolutely stunning walk. So pleased made the effort to come up here and do the walk from Ringing Roger all the way across. Just been through the Woolpacks, which was amazing. Pim chair, nose tool, and then like I say, just here at Edale Head. So yep, who dares wins boy seat. Lovely day for it. Couldn't have had a better day for it than this. Absolutely amazing. So just coming down Jacob's Ladder now, which is a fairly steep little run, about halfway down. It's got really hot now, so we're nearly down it. It's just a killer on your legs. It really is. Just getting down. Harry will enjoy it. But literally it's about 20 minutes coming down it. I'm sure it'll be like double that going up. Just have to take it steady, be careful you don't slip. So there we are. That's the bottom of Jacob's Ladder. And that's it, just disappearing up round the corner. Stunning walk though. Incredible. And I've always wanted to come to this area. This is really down to a guy called Dean Reed, who does a lot of brilliant wild camping videos. Has inspired myself and my son Harry to get out and come up to the peaks and make the most of it. But also some of the walks as well are fantastic. So Dean Reed has got a website called peakroutes.com, and it's very, very informative, extremely helpful when you're planning a walk. So yeah, thanks Dean, always enjoy your channel. I could spend all day watching it if I had the time, but yeah, a great inspiration for myself and my son. So well done, mate. Never know, might see you up here one day. Right then. So just between Barber Booth and Edale, final leg home. About another mile to go. And there's this little hill. And I don't think I can do it. Surely we can go around there. Or go over it. I'll have to go over it. Oh no. So that's the Vale of Edale. I'm just getting back now. It's about half an hour, half a mile to go to get back into Edale. And yeah, be ready for that. Just on the last run down into Edale now. It's been through some lovely lovely fields with sheep and lambs in there, and then just coming down this way. Last track into Edale, back to the start point. And here we are, back at the old Hazzle&Glum Head in Edale. Been a great walk. Hopefully see you on the next one.